All right, guys, this is a quick video. I think I can do it all in one video to show you the basics of what you're going to do for your iMovie presentation in year 8. So first things first, how to add photos. Well, I would like you guys to go to Google Images. All right, I've already gone there. I'm in Google Images and I've Googled French Revolution in the Google Images. Now, in order to get a photo, all I do is I press on one with my finger, and then if I press with my finger on one photo, I can get this whole list here, and I would select add to photos, okay? And I also said that you guys have to have music in it, so here's the website where I can get free classical music, freemusicarchive.com. I've selected the option for chamber music, and if you guys press one of the arrows that is down, that will download music onto your iPad so that you can have a soundtrack. Okay, so I'm going to open up, not stop motion, sorry, we did that last class. So what I will do is I will open up iMovie. Where's iMovie? Where are you? There we are. So I will do iMovie. I would hit the plus, I'd hit movie, okay? Now I would create a movie, okay? Now I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna close this because I've already started all that, and I will show you guys a little finished product of what I did. Okay, so yeah, I've worked on it. Now I can open it from my projects menu here in iMovie, and if I hit the edit, I can now edit my project, okay? So mine is only 1 minute and 40 seconds. It's just to show you a quick example of what I have done. Yours, of course, is going to be much longer than that. Yours is going to be, I think I said about 4 minutes or so. It's in the instructions anyway, but yeah, round about that. So first thing I want to do is I would like to add photos, okay, because it's going to be a photo documentary basically. So if I go into, oops, sorry. If I go into photos and I select all, okay, or recently added, okay, you guys know how to do this. I'll do recently added because these are the ones that I've chosen. So all of these I just downloaded from the internet, as you just saw from Google Images. So if I want to add one, okay, I put my cursor where I want to, or sorry, I slide my film where I'd like to add a film. Okay, so say I want to add one after Georges Danton's face, okay? I would just press it once with my finger, little plus sign there, and boom, down she goes. Now, there's a bunch of things that I can do to my photo, okay? I can, if I click on it once, okay, I can make it bigger. Oops, sorry. Let's undo that. Yeah, the little undo button there will undo things. Redo edit. Okay. Sorry, so if I press on it once with my finger, okay, I can come back here. If I press on it once with my finger, it gets that yellow border, all right? Now, if you look up here, I get this, it says Ken Burns enabled. Ken Burns is a famous documentarian in America, and if I leave that, by default, it's Ken Burns enabled. So if I press play, okay, you can see that the picture sort of moves in and out. Okay, I'm gonna stop it, so I'm gonna go back to that. Now, if I want to start it on a position in my movie, okay, I can say move it up there, pinch it to the start, okay. Now if I click on that position to the end and then I pinch it to the end, okay, that should change it slightly as to where it's going to sort of fade in and out. Okay, What else can I do to my photos? Let's see. I think that's about it for the photos as far as adding them and doing whatever it is. Oh, I can make them bigger. Okay. So once again, I've just pressed it with my finger, and where the cursor is, I can just stretch it there. And if I click it, sorry, if I still press it with my finger, I can see up at the top in the frame there, it says 6.1 seconds. So I can make it longer or shorter, and that's how I edit it. Okay. The other thing that you're going to need, of course, is a title, okay, for your movie. So the way we do that is this French Revolution picture here, that's a picture that I got from Google Images. Same thing, just I'd hit that plus arrow, and then I would click on that, click that plus arrow, and it would go down into the position where where I want my photo. So if I press it with my finger, I get all of these options down here at the bottom. Okay, I'm going to select titles. Okay, and the one I selected, I think, was the standard. I think I selected standard was the option for that one. Okay. Oh no, sorry, it's prism. Okay, so yeah, I can also cut it if I want, put in a filter if I want. Totally up to you. But definitely you need that title in there, and put the name of your documentary as well as who's in your group. Okay. So the title, the video. I also wanted you to include a little 30-second video of your narrator or your narrators talking about the French Revolution. Okay, and you'll just introduce your topic, say it's the terror or storming of the Bastille, whatever it will be. You guys will do a little video for that, of course. Now, very simple. You take the video with your iPad, okay, and if you save it on your iPad, and if I go into media, okay, and I go into video, I can see that that's the video that I have. Same thing, I would just press that plus arrow and it would zip on down. Now, by default, depending on the version of Windows that you had, version of the iPad you had, when it goes down here, it might turn off the sound by default. If that does, you'll see the little sound, the little the little microphone icon in the top left-hand corner there. You just press that once and that'll give you the sound. Okay. Also, if I want to, let's say I turn this on and I play it, and the volume, let's imagine the volume is way too high. I can lower or heighten the volume here. And if you see those two little hash marks, that's what they say is sort of the accepted volume level. Okay. Video picks, good. Audio. Okay, so the other thing you're going to have is audio. Okay, so let's imagine that I've got this example here. I've got the picture of the storming of the Bastille. Okay,
it's so easy to add sound to my documentary.
You can see there I've added sound to my to that picture there. The way I do that is you see the little microphone there right there. If you see the little microphone, sorry, I'm going to go back to my storming of the Bastille. If I press on that microphone, it'll give me a countdown, and I can make a recording that I can put right here. And if I click on that recording, same thing, I can make that recording bigger, longer. Okay, I can also, yes, I can cut it if I want. What else was I going to say about recordings? That's about it for the recording part. Okay. Just the volume, edit it. Oh, edit swipes. So if you see here, okay, you see that little going from my video to the picture. That's what's known as a swipe. Okay. So we can edit those swipes. If I just press on it with my finger, I can choose none, theme, dissolve. It's always kind of my favorite swipe. So
It's
I've got
so
it on.
easy to add sound to my documentary.
And this one is not. It's a wipe swipe. Okay, just play with the swipes. Or sorry, the wipes. Totally up to you which ones that you want. Swipes, volume. Oh, soundtrack. Yes. So of course you can see down here that green bar there. That is my that is the soundtrack. Okay. So I've went to the free classical music. I've downloaded that. It's saved it to my iPad. And if I go into audio and I go to my music and I go to files, I can see it's saved there. I would click on that and it would download it and put it, I've already done it, so I'm not going to do it again, put it down there, and I can, of course, once it's down there, okay, I can make it, if I click on it with my finger, I can make it shorter or longer, okay, on whatever end that I want. The other thing I could do is I can cut it, okay? Say, for example, if I look here, okay, I've got a recording of my voice and I've cut the soundtrack, okay? So the way I do that is, let's just go over here and I'll do that. If I click on it once, press the little scissors, and then I do split, and then if I move it down to where I want to stop it, let's say I want to stop it here, I do another split there, and it will split my soundtrack, okay? The reason I do that is, let's say, for example, with my recording, I don't want my soundtrack to be so loud that I can't hear my voice in this recording. So what I would do is I would click on that split clip there, I do volume, and I can just lower the volume of the soundtrack for that piece as it plays, so my voice is not.
It's so easy to add sound to my documentary.
Let's see how that works. Okay, the other thing you can do with a split clip is that you can put in fades. Okay, fade just makes it, it's just exactly what it is. It will fade in and out. Let's go to the end because I got a fade at the end there. So watch this. You can see how it's sort of, there's two different shades of green there. As I play my music, it will fade out, okay? The last thing you'll need, of course, is a title card for the end. Just to say the end, I've got mine there. You can see the end. And that's about it, guys. Any questions? Let me know in class. Happy to help. Okay, good luck with this assignment.